everyone, how are you? I hope you're really fine. Today we learn about teaching writing to young learner. With me, Sri Indah Wahyuni Laia as a first speaker and my partner, Joyce Catherine Mararaja as a second speaker. Enjoy it! What is writing? Basic of psychology, writing is a combination of process and product. The process refers to the act of gathering ideas and working them until they are presented in a manner that is polished and comprehensible to readers. Basic of experience writer. Young learners like to know that writing is done in steps which are as important as the step necessary to cook something such as chicken or egg. In addition, when teaching writing to young learners, we must recognize the complexity of process. Young learners need to know the final piece of the writing or the product, such as a book, has grown up out from many steps which make up the process, and we will learn the process for the next. When we teaching writing to children who are 4 to 7 years old, we must consider two separate areas of development. First, do the students have the fine motor or physical skill necessary to hold a pencil firmly in their hands and form letters on paper? Second, they have a cognitive skill necessary to formulate ideas and write them into paper. Native English speaking children are usually taught how to print before being taught to cursive letters. Students always think print letters first because they can font the letters on books, and according to many teachers, forming printed letters is easier than forming cursive ones because they have more straight lines and complete circle. Process writing helps native English-speaking children as well as EFL or ESL young learner develop English language writing skill. Young children learn to speak fluency, so they have also to learn how to write fluency, and the process writing helps them how to write fluency. Many types can help children to use writing, but one type of writing that is common in EFL classroom is pen-pal or pen translator. Maybe some of you ever do this type, and I'm included when I'm in elementary school. Pen-pal letters allow children to develop writing skills within the context of an authentic and purposeful writing activity. There are 5 writing processes, that is, pre-write, write, revise, edit, and publish. Pre-writing is the first stage of the writing process, typically followed by drafting, revision, editing, and publishing. In this important first step, children are given an opportunity to prepare to write and to collect their thoughts and ideas. If done properly, it can ease children into writing without any hesitation or worry. Writing. Writing is the process of using symbols, letters of alphabet, punctuation, and space to communicate thought and ideas in readable form. Children write down all their ideas. They do not worry about from the correctness or even the order. The objective is to get the ideas on paper as quickly as possible. And now, Joyce will continue our material as a second speaker. Thank you.
Hello, I am the second speaker. I want to continue this material, that is the writing process. The writing process, the third of the writing process is revise. Revise is like improve or review. The initial pitch of writing is examined and reworked so that the ideas are logical and brought together. It means the learners can refine their writing. And the fourth is edit. Edit is same like revise, but the edit is high class than revised. Learners, with the help of their teachers or classmates, prove their work to make sure that there aren't any content errors, grammatical or spelling error. It means the student or learners can make sure the writing draw the student should edit their writing. And next, publish after the student revise and edit, they can publish their writing. After that, classroom technique and activity. For the first is writing models. Good writers are readers, and good writers read both fiction and non-fiction. Thus, you want to provide reading material that will model the type of writing your young learners will produce. By reading and exposing children to variety of good fiction and non-fiction, you are helping them become better writers. It means the teacher must help the students to be good writers, even though with the fiction and non-fiction book. And the second is group writing. Children can work collaboratively on a writing project, but it needs to be carefully organized on the part of the teachers. You might begin group writing by doing language experience approach story as seen on page 85. The language experience approach is used to teach children reading, but can also be used to introduce writing and group writing. It means the teacher must make a group writing to the student, so the student can collaborate their peer to do their writing project. The third, talking and writing box. The talking and writing box described on page 11 can be used as part of your writing programs. The creation of the box is a pre-writing activity in and of itself. And the next, writing centers. A writing center can be set up in most classrooms. If you share a classroom with other teachers or move from room to room, your writing center can be stored in a file folder box and pull out and set up when you enter the room. A writing center with brightly colored pens and paper will often inspire children to write. Next is writing conference. One common and very useful way to help children with revising is with writing conference. There can be one conference per page of writing, or there can be a series of conferences for a specific piece of writing. It means the writing conference is important for the student because it can help the student to revising their writing. And the next, inventive spelling. Inventive spelling refers to students' attempt at spelling words based on their developing cognitive and literacy skills. Inventive spelling can reveal valuable information about the child's English language literacy development. And the last is word walls. Word walls are lists of words that children have encountered in their reading and that can be used in their writing. This list should be posted on the walls of your classroom, hence their name. Last is conclusion. This chapter began with a discussion of different meaning of the word writing. Writing as a process and a product were discussed as well as the physical act of forming letters. The difference of use to product pitch of the text were explored. Attention was paid to helping children become excited about writing by creating pitch and written texts that are representative of different genres, ranging from carol books to stories. Specific suggestions for teachings and modeling writing were also provided for learners at the different stage of language and literacy development. And a wide range of written products that children can produce were also included. Okay, that's all our presentation. Thank you.